Let us assume in real-time scenarios, you may fire one HTTP callout, and HTTP callout will give some response. So let us assume in the initial request, if you are not sending some required field values, immediately at the time response will give some errors. Let us assume in the response I'm having this node validation errors. Let's take this one. Yeah, this is the. So let us assume API response use these validation errors. Here we have multiple validation errors. Let us assume we have multiple validation errors. Now there is let us assume there is one integration object. For each integration call, if integration call fails, I want to store all validation errors in that object. So now API is given response in the array format. Now I want to store error description in the integration object. So here response is a list of records. Now I want to fetch only error description from all these records. Let us assume I want to fetch, and I should have comma separated values. So some field value is missing, comma, some field value two is missing. I want to store all this error description as comma separated in integration object. So let us assume here, let us assume this is integration object, but this name is students. So in this object, I'm having integration log one field. So each time whenever integration is failed, now I want to store that validation errors, all validation errors as comma separated in this field. Yeah. Yeah. Now take this response sample input for our integration procedure. So just now I created brand new integration procedure. So let us assume in this integration procedure, you are making one call out, and that call out given this kind of response. To mimic that scenario, I'm just giving input to this data integration procedure. Yeah. So let us assume this is the response we got from API callout. Now my next task is I want to convert this error description as a comma separated value. So for that one, let's use one set values action. So here give variable name is errors. So here we can use there is the out of the box function called join. Join will accept two parameters. First one is your list of records nodes. Join is similar to Apex. Also, we have string.join method, right? It's also same behavior. We need to give list any list of records here. So in my scenario, this node holds the list of records. Response colon validation errors, response colon validation errors colon. In this list of records, I want to do comma separated of this node error description. So error description, this is first parameter, and second parameter is what is the delimiter. If you want a comma separated values, then use comma. Yeah. So click OK. This is out of the box function. For this function accepts two parameters. One is your input list and what is the delimiter you want. Okay. Just debug this one. Just execute. Set values 1. Now here we got errors. Just double check here. First error description is some field value is missing. Second one is some field 2 value is missing. And third one is some field value 3 is missing. So this function is giving desired output. Now in order to store this entire errors field in our integration log, we need to have one more data raptor load action. Let's create one data raptor load. Data raptors. Insert errors. Type will be load. Save. So object is student object. Formula, so I don't have any formulas. Fields. Let us assume I will send input to this data raptor load in this format. I should have one data. This data will have name field. After that, errors. So in this way, I'm sending data to my data raptor load. Now I need to map name field should come from data dot name should go to name. Another one errors data colon errors should go to integration log field. So this is my data raptor load. Let's call this data raptor load from our integration procedure. Data raptor load. Insert errors. Send only additional input. So set values is having errors here. Let's do one more set values. So here my integration, my data raptor load is expecting input in this format. There should be parent node called data. So I will use same data here. So just go to editor.json here, data. Again, it is a object. It should be object now. First node will be name. Let us assume some name, some dummy name. After that, errors. So that next node is errors. Take this one, errors, and the value will be so errors currently where I'm storing errors. Set values one is holding errors now. Set values one. Here JSON errors. Here value will be Here you can use merge field syntax. Set values 1 colon errors. Yeah. Set values 1. This is the node. Use same thing here. That's correct. Just debug. How we set values is framing correct JSON node. Set values to see here data name some domain name errors. Yeah, this is correct now. So now next task is we need to pass this data to our data Raptor load. So now set values to my data Raptor post action 1. I need to send input now. So I'm sending only additional input. I check this checkbox. Additional input name should be data node. Otherwise, instead of you can use the directly send JSON path. Now currently where is my input value is holding? This is the element it is holding. Set values to colon data. So you can pass just that JSON path. Set values to colon data. Now see how this input data is going to data Raptor load. Go to here, set values to data Raptor post action 1 debug. Go to here. This is the input. Now input is going in this plain format. There is no node called data here. So now we should have data node. So set values to data. This data should go into one more node called data. Now go to preview execute. Set values to data. See again one record got executed. Previously we have only 2 records. Now execute. See here. One more record got executed here. So let's see how data is going now. Data Raptor post action 1 debug. Now see here input to our data Raptor load is going correct format. So here I'm expecting one node called data. Inside data name and errors. Same thing is going here. Data name and errors. You currently we are having 5 records. Let's execute one more time. Now 6 records should be there. 6 records. This is the latest one. Yeah. Yeah, this function is very helpful in these scenarios. Yeah, thanks for watching.